Hello everybody, welcome to the live broadcast of the World Junior and Girls Under 20 Chess Championship live from Gebze, Turkey. As you see, we will be together today with me, Tarık Serbest, my friend.
Hello everyone.
And me, Can Arduman, who will try to commentate the games of this World Junior and Girls Under 20 Championship together with Tarık. First of all, before we start our conversation, Tarık, I'd like to apologize for this delay which happened due to the server crash down of electricity failure which never happened before to us, and for the first time we have around 3.5 hours delay, which we apologize deeply for this inconvenience. Before we start to analyze the games, Tarık, let's see the record. There is a record actually participation in this tournament from more than 60 countries. Together
65 to be exact.
65? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 65 countries actually are participating in this tournament, and this is a record participation. Until now there was no such kind of actually number of participation. More than 260, I think,
yes,
people are participating together, girls and open section, in this tournament. And if we look at the around 137 actual title players, as far as I know, are playing in this tournament. So we will start from the first three boards, Tarık,
okay,
of the men's section, I mean the open section, and then the first three boards of the girls section, because they are playing on a stage. Now maybe Ismail will show us that where they are playing. Now you will see on the screen, they are playing on the stage together, men's and girls, first three boards of the men's section, boys section, and the girls section. So first of all, we would like to, if you want, let's see the regulations of the tournament. For what is the time actually limit?
Okay,
90 minutes.
90
I think
minutes
90
plus
minutes,
30 seconds.
90 minutes, 40 moves, plus 30 seconds for each move. There is an increment, and then they add 30 minutes until the end of the game. So this is like the Olympic system. They usually play this system. They usually use the system.
Yeah, nowadays it has become the standard.
Yes, yes, usually it's the standard. We have 11 rounds. We will be transmitting live. I hope there will be no such kind of actually problems in the future. We will be transmitting live all the games, all the rounds, together with Tarık and our team from the Turkish Chess Federation here in Gebze. Gebze is actually connected to Kocaeli.
Yes, but next to Istanbul.
Next, very near to Istanbul, also to Sabiha Gökçen Airport. So 11 rounds will be together and commenting. We'll be commenting all the games together with Tarık Serbest. And if you want, let's start directly to the analysis of the games, because we have a big delay.
Yes, sure.
So we start from the first board of the junior section.
Okay,
On
first
the first
board
board,
is between an English player, Wadsworth, and Parham Maksutlu, who is the highest rated player.
Yes,
from Iran.
From Iran. He is a very talented actually
Yes.
player. He also played last year in the Super League,
Yes.
Turkish Super League. Also, as far as I remember, he participated in a couple of open tournaments, which he came first.
Yes.
As you remember, in Germany, I think he won a tournament lately. So he is in a big form. So he is playing on the first board, and his opponent, who is his opponent?
Wadsworth, FIDE Master.
FIDE Master, yes. So let's start from the beginning of this game. An English opening.
English opening. Yeah.
So this is the
H5.
H5 actually, it's a typical Shirov's move. What do you think?
Yeah, I remember one Yusupov game.
Yusupov also played.
He also played something like this, H5, H4, and it was a very beautiful game.
In some variations, there is
Ivanchuk, I think, Ivanchuk Yusupov.
Yusupov.
Something like this, yes.
So knight c3, we were looking with Tarık at this moment. I was asking him why he didn't play h4. Logically, he should have played h4. Probably there are some reasons why he didn't play, but I don't know why. But anyway, he wanted to keep this actually move to the late stages of this game probably. So he played like the bishop c5, bishop g2, and then d6, knight ge7. This knight ge7 also might be not very good. What do you think?
Yes, but maybe he wants to put the knight on f5, so h4 becomes more
probably
of a threat.
because knight,
So, and maybe in future he wants to play f5, f4, I don't know. So, but I think when you play h5, you might think of playing knight ge7, so that
and then f6, g5. Yes.
Yes, you
probably
can support the attack.
Yeah, probably yes. This is the bishop f3. This is also strange. Usually, when you play English opening, you don't want to exchange this bishop.
Yes, yes, it's something which Black would like to do.
Yeah, which weakens the king side because of the these squares, weakened squares of white
Many
squares.
times when Black plays Queen d7, threatening bishop h3, White plays Rook e1, for example, after castling, to avoid the exchange of bishops in this situation. But here, voluntarily, White player just allowed the exchange.
Yes, which is probably.
But Black is not. Black is waiting for the exchange, so that's because White cannot escape from this.
Yeah, because there is the queen behind it. So
if White takes bishop takes d4, then H takes d4, and it's already much better.
Yeah.
For Black.
Now
White forced.
Yeah, forced him to exchange, and then bishop b2. As you can see, you cannot castle. White cannot castle because of the h3 pawn and the weakened king side.
Yes.
Which looks actually.
But I think artificial castling would work here. King f1, king g2.
King g2. Yes, it's possible, as you said, which will be probably better than keeping the king in the center.
But White played more actively, d4, d5, and he wants to install a knight on e6 maybe. But even that, bishop takes d4.
Yeah. So rook c1, bishop b6. He doesn't want him to allow him to go to c7 square. He wants to control. Queen f5, rook h2. This actually move looks very dubious to me. What do you think?
Rook h2.
If you have a rook on h2 like this.
First of all, the normal move seems to be queen c2.
Yeah.
We should see what's there.
Why he's afraid of playing queen c2? Let's see why he didn't play. What was the reason?
Now, if first something like castling, then we should check.
Castle?
Yeah. Rook takes e4. I can play rook c8.
Rook c8, attacking the rook, the queen. Queen d3 or queen b1 forced.
Yes.
But then rook queen takes f2.
Yes.
So this is the reason why probably he
so
wanted to control the f2 square with the rook.
Yes, correct.
But this move actually, if you want to control this square with the rook, then it means that you are playing with the piece down. The rook is out of the game, a very bad square.
Yes, sure. But I mean, when you couldn't find anything better, so you have to do such moves, ugly moves, to protect your weaknesses.
Actually, Ismail, can we change this screen? We have to go to first board. This is actually probably second board or third board. First board, the Maksutlu, yes, we are analyzing now. What's word?
Yeah, this is the second board.
This is second board.
I
think they made draw.
Yes.
He offered draw, and his opponent.
Forest was low on time when I was watching the game in the hall.
So the last position, maybe we can go this game briefly to the last position of this game. Forest against Volodar Murzin. So this was the last position where Forest offered draw. Probably he made some moves. I don't know what he made, the last move. But his opponent accepted.
Yes, kind of normal because there's a rating difference of almost 300 points. So and Murzin was playing
26-24, Forest, and 23-49. As you said, almost 300 points.
Forest didn't feel comfortable with the position, which is understandable because black pieces are very compact, but white pieces don't impress. Like knight on b6, bishop on f3 is vulnerable. Maybe rooks seem nice, but the light pieces of white are not so impressive at all. So
he played rook c6, probably for draw after this move.
Yes.
And then his opponent accepted, and this game ended in draw. So we go back to our first board, Wadsworth and against Maksutlu, as you see on the screen now.
King d7.
Maksutlu is thinking. King d7, probably white played something. I don't see here, but rook take. They played many moves here. What's this position? I think they played many moves. Rook h2. There is a queen on a6. Our board didn't refresh yet, but they played many moves. What do you think? I don't know this position.
Yeah, queen is on a6.
Yeah, queen on is a6, and there's a bishop on b6. Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened, but
of course there's a certain delay between
there is a delay
transmission of moves
of the moves, but
and the video.
As you can see from the board, that this is a very complex position still.
But it seems like white has managed to create something, because it looked like black has achieved very comfortable position.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
maybe.
At least white has something.
Now attacking the bishop and the rook, as far as I can see. The bishop is hanging on b6, and the rook is not hanging because the queen protects from f5
rook c2.
Rook c2, but yes, if you take on b6, h2 is protected, so you don't want anything from rook c2.
Yes,
so it's not possible.
Yes, sure. So
maybe something with the bishop. We have to play somewhere with the bishop c5. I don't see any other move.
But
rook
c8,
rook b8.
c8 is not hanging yet.
Maybe rook b8.
Maybe also
with the idea bishop takes e3. Bishop d8. He decided to play bishop d8. Okay, so maybe this is not the position, so we should.
I think we should focus on the already transmitted moves than the videos, because we don't see the board clearly on video sometimes.
Ismail, there is a delay. What is this situation?
15 minutes for us to check.
Yes, but now we cannot give this like this. So we will make it bigger, this board. We can analyze the board.
I mean,
if you make it bigger instead of the board, maybe we can see the position clearly. Let's move to the second board.
Second board, we can see how the game commenced.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Second board, no, second board we already.
It was draw, but
the third board is between Platon Galperin and Alexander Donchenko.
Yes, Donchenko is also a very talented player.
Yeah, Donchenko
playing for
from Germany, and he's from Ukraine.
Ukrainians.
So, okay, this is the.
He has a nice name, by the way, Platon, like a philosopher.
Yeah, Platon Galperin. Yeah, you're right. Platon Galperin. Okay, so this was the opening phase. Interesting, actually, opening.
Yes, we were also looking at this for a while.
C5 and E4. Knight E6, this is interesting. Yeah, in this way.
Yeah, it seems like White has achieved some advantage here.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a piece activity of black, but
the structure is better for White.
Yeah, but I don't know. He already took a pawn from A2, and then
F5.
F5. There is
now the bishop is stuck.
Yeah, I don't know
what can he
black
do?
Can do now. Knight D5 maybe. Very complex position. Really very complicated.
I don't see if there is any tactical trick Black is relying on, but otherwise.
Rook A3 also is a threat. Yes, Rook A3. Because
yes, that's also.
Maybe Rook A3, Queen C4, but still.
But maybe he was counting on something like C5.
Maybe Knight D5 is not possible because of Rook A3. What do you think?
Well, to Knight D5,
and
I can simply take Rook takes G4.
Yes, also the bishop is hanging. Yeah, this is not possible. So, how to protect this bishop? What if I give check and then bishop D1 or something? This is what he's planning.
Yeah, that's also possible.
But probably they made many moves now. We don't see these moves. It looks like.
But even after that, White can play Queen C1, for example. Let's say exchanges, and even after the exchanges, Black bishop will find very hard to find a good square. So it cannot go anywhere.
Yeah.
It can go to bishop A4, but then after B3, bishop B5, knight takes B5, C B5, something like Rook C1, Rook C7 or Rook B4, and already the Black structure got much worse, and White has a very good bishop on G2.
Yes.
So it's potentially
looks
winning
like
position.
From the board, White is. Can you make zoom, Ismail, to the board? Maybe we can see better. Position, the last position on this game. White played E6, F5. Looks like White has a good position from here. I don't know.
Okay, Black played Queen A1, check. And
Queen A1
White
check.
played King F2.
Queen A1, King F2, and then?
Yes. And then you need to play
Bishop D1 or
Bishop
something.
D1,
Queen
I guess.
D1.
Yeah, both are possible.
Maybe they exchange the queens. What do you think? Because here there are no queens on the board. White is a pawn down.
I think going
White is a
into
pawn
endgame
down.
will be more comfortable for White.
Yes.
Yeah.
White, but what is a pawn down, but with lots of compensation. What do you think? Rook can enter the
Yes,
C7.
sure. There is
And
a
there
lot
is
of
a very
compensation.
dangerous postpone. I give check here, and then King D2 check, Rook D2 check, and then King probably F1 or something. King G1.
white has a very good
compensation.
Yes, very good compensation.
Yeah.
He can take a pawn if he wants to. He can always take like rook e5 or something like rook e5, and b7 and b5 will be threatened. So in this position with this bishop on g2, all these positions are much better.
But also the knight is a problem. You know, maybe you rook e8 and trying to put the knight on the game with the rook knight c8. What do you think? Because if you push on e7, knight c8, then attacking the pawn. Maybe in some cases he can think of an exchange sacrifice, taking on g2. What do you think? And then if he can take on d5 because of some pin, you know, on d5 square, he can go to d5 then with the knight, and then trying to attack. If he pushes e7, of course, white. If white pushes e7, for example, white can now play rook c7, which is very normal move. What do you think? Rook c7.
Yes, rook c7 is normal.
But rook c7 maybe allows black to try to give a perpetual d1 and d2.
I think rook e5 is also kind of normal. So trying to activate the bishop.
Rook e5, but you don't want anything.
There is no
rook e5 because if you take on b5, e6 pawn is hanging.
But I want a bishop b7 and then bishop c6.
Rook c7. Now maybe rook d1 check. Yeah, probably he will try to make draw. What do you think?
Yeah, he should. I think.
Because white is a great activity here.
Dangerous position.
A very dangerous position, attacking the b7 pawn, and also maybe rook g4. At some cases, rook g4 is also possible. You know, g5, h4. What do you think? This is also the king side also is very weak.
Yes. Now
this is also possible. Yeah, and all these possibilities.
Checking and then see what white will play if he plays king f3.
And also, if you don't give check, maybe white can play now bishop h3, protecting the e6 pawn. Then I can free my e4 rook, you know, and then I can play somewhere with my e4. No, he decided to play knight d5. This is interesting. He gives up this pawn on b7, and then where he's heading to, knight rook takes b7, and then knight where? f6. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
probably,
surprised at
probably
this choice
f6.
of black.
Probably he has some idea, I don't know what. Yes, rook takes b7, and then probably knight. Oh, first check, maybe. First check, king f2, and then knight f6.
Yes, that's some idea. But knight g4.
Then because he has decided knight g4 idea. Yeah, check, king f2, and also rook f8 also is possible. Ah, yeah, rook f8 also is dangerous. Now king f2, rook f8 check. But king e2. Maybe rook f8 is not such a good move, but still dangerous.
King e2, knight c3.
King e2. Oh yeah, king e2, knight c3, and then. So what is this?
Maybe
is he losing?
Yes, difficult. So he had to play bishop f1.
But now he is losing. Rook f8. He
rook
missed
f8, rook f7.
I think he missed this knight d5 idea.
Yes.
Rook f8 and then
rook f7 only.
Rook f7. Ah, rook f7. Yes. Rook f7 and then.
But it will cost one more pawn, and then dangerous pawn.
Takes. Yeah. Now white has no more activity, and black is more active, and
yes.
is a pawn up. I think white missed his chances.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we have to move to the woman section. The first three boards of the women's section. Let's see who is playing on the women's section. Who is the first board?
Malasilava Solakidu. Solakidu is the highest rated player from Greece.
Solakidu is playing white or black?
Black.
Let me find. I'm not sure. I can't find the game.
The game is over, by the way.
The game is over?
Yes. Black won.
Solakidu has already won the game.
But we can see maybe the game a bit.
But I cannot find it here. I don't know why.
This is open.
Solakidu.
Girls.
This is not okay. Girls section, of course.
Black should be Solakidu.
Okay. So Malatsilava she is from
Belarus.
Belarus. Yes, Belarusian. Malatsilava against Solakidu from Greece. And this is the last position. I'm not sure because we have a delay. 15 minutes probably game is finished still. I don't know. But Black has already won this game. Attacking B2 pawn. Rook takes B2 maybe. What do you think?
Rook takes B2. King A1.
King A1 and then I'm not sure. What to play here? Very interesting position, actually very complex position, but
First of all, Black has an extra piece. So, and
maybe take, but Rook takes, yes. Black has an extra piece? Maybe the Rook takes is not a big idea. Maybe you have to find something better.
First point to two.
Huh?
Sorry. First point to
Okay, anyway, we don't have this whole game. Let's move to the second board of the women's section. This is the second board on the screen.
This is the first board. Sorry.
This is the first board?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first board. It's not finished yet. Okay, this is the first board. But we don't have the last position. He took on B2, King A1, and then they played many moves, but we don't have it here. We have a problem with the transmission. Maybe we have to fix this problem tomorrow, because we see the position, but we don't have the same position
on the board.
Actually.
But as we can see from this position, White is threatening Knight takes C2 mate, and White cannot take Rook takes D4 because of Rook B1 mate. So
Rook B1 mate, yes.
The only way to avoid is Queen A4.
Maybe she will play Queen A4 now.
Or Queen C3.
Oh, meanwhile, Maksutlu finished. What happened in that game? Ismail, can we make a zoom? Maksutlu finished the game. Draw? No. Black won. Black won the game so fast. Probably there was a time trouble. What do you think?
Let's see.
So we move back to the women's section. First board, Solakidu, Malasilava against Solakidu, and the position not on the board but on the screen, as you see, we have a different position because they already played many moves. So from this angle, as we can see,
winning for black.
Winning for black because attacking the c2 pawn and protecting with
But
two.
is that a bishop on e4?
There is a bishop on e4 and
Okay.
protecting the c2 pawn
So
with
then
two
is-
pieces.
Then how do we win the game?
But
I didn't see this e4 bishop. So with the bishop on e4. What
white,
happened to
white is a rook down, black is a rook down, a queen down. There is no queen.
Yes, I don't see any queen. I think
So black is
sacrificed the queen
Black
and thought maybe
sacrificed
it's
the
mate
queen.
or something, but there was no mate. So
So probably it's
maybe
losing
she
now.
misplayed the position. Maybe she thought that it should be winning.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, what is this?
Because
There is no queen.
without the bishop on e4 it will be winning, but with the
Yeah.
bishop on e4,
So probably she sacrificed the queen, but didn't work out. So she is a queen down now against one rook and one knight. Yes, rook and knight against queen. And how many pawns? 1, 2 pawns. White has four
Four
pawns.
pawns.
So
So
2 pawns.
black should mate
Down.
or she will
Yeah,
lose.
yeah, probably.
So
But of course, White's rook is tied down on d1 because there is always a mate on b1. So you cannot move your rook.
yes, all white pieces are tied.
Yeah.
So
the knight
queen
on
on
d4
a4,
actually is very strong. The
rook
knight
on d1, bishop on e4.
Yeah.
All of them are
everything.
tied, but what can black do? That's the question.
But
like.
maybe black can attack, trying to push g5 and then attacking the e5 bishop. And I don't know how,
But as soon as you push f5, you are also weakening. So now,
can I also protect? Actually, no, I cannot.
and I can return bishop d3. So
Yeah, actually, it's so difficult to find a good move for white.
and
Very
it's-
interesting position.
yeah, it's also queen is not exactly tied down to a4
Yes.
because as long
Yeah.
as I avoid knight takes c2,
Yeah.
and I mean I can take bishop takes c2. I can have one move, or before
Yeah, yeah,
opening
sure.
the rook somewhere and pushing
Maybe
the pawn.
she didn't make the right sacrifice, but still she has some chances.
Some
if,
chances,
If
but-
white goes wrong,
Yes, but
trying to win,
Mhm.
but then you can lose.
yes, but I don't understand. She had a much
Better position, now,
winning position,
now, yes.
but how did she end up without a queen?
Yeah, you're right,
She didn't
actually.
need this drama.
Okay, maybe we move to the second board of the women's section. Who is playing on the second board?
Second board, Nomin Erdene Dava Demirel'e from,
yes,
from Mongolia.
Yes, Nomin Erdene against Barrera Gomez.
Gomez Barrera from Chile.
From Chile. Okay. So again, we move to the second board, Ismail. Let's see the second board. We have a delay again. I don't think this is the last position.
And it seems the Chilean player managed to quite
Yeah, black
hold on.
looks fine, and black won the game. Looks like. If this is the second board.
Yeah.
Yes. In the second board, Nomin Erdene, which is a surprising result. What do you think? Lost against Gomez Barrera from
Yes.
Chile. So from the
But
first
is
round,
this
there is
second board or third board? Because third board, Bibi Sara.
This is the third board or the second board, Ismail? Maybe this is the third board.
So
maybe let's go to the.
I cannot imagine the game finishing in 15 minutes, that game, and ending up in a black
Yes.
win. So I think it's more likely
Probably.
for third board.
Third board, who is playing?
Bibisara Asaubayeva
Okay,
versus.
this is the position.
She's black. The Russian young star.
Probably she won this one.
Yeah,
Sarah.
I think
this
so.
is also difficult, but
Yes, it's like opposite colored bishops, and pawns are equal, but black
Yeah.
pieces are better, and white's king is a bit weaker. So
yeah.
all these factors tend to, push the game into black's favor.
Yes, but still looks very difficult to win.
Yes.
Still, probably they played many moves, so
But there can be tactics here. Rook
Yeah.
takes d5. You have to always check like
rook
bishop
takes
e1 or
yeah.
many things. So
Also, in some cases, g5, bishop e5.
yes, g5 as well.
This is also
So-
possible. Looks like a
So
good move.
it's-
So yeah. So probably this game finished in favor.
Yeah,
of
this game could
black.
finish in a few moves.
On the
if-
first board, Malatsilava is thinking of a move. I don't know what, but she looks like she wanted to play with the queen, but then she changed her mind. What do you think? Yeah,
Okay,
she's
yes,
playing.
she's playing with.
Okay,
queen.
Ismail, we can we second board. Okay, this is the second board. Nominat lost this match, this game. So we move again to the first board. On the first board, Queen D7 has been played. Malatsileva moved the Queen to D7 in very active square, allowing Black to take on C2, which is not probably very good. Knight takes C2, I don't think, but still, Knight takes C2,
No, bishop takes c2.
bishop takes, and then what white is threatening. There's a threat, with black.
Yes, I know.
If I move the rook somewhere,
Yes,
then
then C2 is
yeah,
mate.
this is a very dangerous threat actually. Very. So what is your threat here?
I don't understand why she played like this.
Knight takes C2, rook takes C2. Now she needs to find a good move.
Yet I don't see anything which Queen D7 is encouraging. Like you cannot make any threats.
Maybe she will.
Maybe she was counting on Queen D8 or something, but
And also
she maybe didn't
she
see.
cannot also sacrifice the exchange because rook C1 was always mate. Rook
Yes.
takes D4, rook C1 mate.
Yes.
So
I don't know what she was planning. Like
Yeah,
if
so
we
probably.
okay, we are seeing the board from an angle, so maybe
So maybe
we are
Ismail,
calculating
we better
wrong.
make this board disappear from our screen because we analyze another.
yes, I think we should stop analyzing the
Yeah.
actual positions,
Yes,
but
we have
rather
to see-
focus on the board.
Yeah, with the
What's
screen.
happening on the screen? Yes.
Yeah.
Because at this way we are looking at an angle to the board, and
Mhm.
it's kind of difficult. Also for viewers, it's not
Or
pleasant.
yeah, probably.
We should probably focus
yes,
on.
maybe we have to change this system
Mhm.
with 15 minutes delay probably, which is not. We
Yes, I mean if video can be also delayed 15 minutes, it's okay. But
if there is no delay with this, so it's
Mhm.
not suitable for us.
but without video delay, when you
Yeah.
have the game
Yes.
score delay,
Yeah.
then it's not
Yeah, probably.
not pleasant. So I think
So maybe we put on the screen the board. I don't want to see the board. What do you think? We can analyze from the live transmission.
from video. You
Yeah,
mean?
from the video. Yes.
Okay, but then the board is meaningless.
Yes, meaningless now. because there is a difference between 15 minutes, so it's a problem. Okay. We move to the third board. What do you think?
Okay, we can move the third board.
Asa Buayava
Yes,
against
we checked this game a bit.
Caballero.
Actually, the position on the board, like on the left side, is from that game. And
that one. Yeah.
And exactly like we have seen, so like bishop e1, she played a tactical trick, so that after queen takes e1, there's rook takes d5. So exchanging the bishops.
Yeah.
So now white.
So can we see the third board? My third board. So probably black is trying to win.
Now white is trying to exchange queens, so
Yeah,
to avoid any danger, and
yeah.
because now queen d1, for example, if I want to avoid the trade,
exchange, but then there will be probably rook e3 or something.
But first of all, I threaten
You threaten
rook
the
c2.
rook.
So
Maybe,
you should play with
maybe
that
it's
rook.
not a good idea. So I don't know what to play.
You can play maybe rook f2, rook c f2.
Rook b2. Rook f2, yes.
So because
Not
you cannot take
rook d3. Rook e3, sorry. Not threatening
rook e3 or rook f. Rook e3 is that threat now. So maybe this is not good.
Yeah, rook d1, queen d1. I think it's too much forcing this matters.
So
maybe they
you should
have she has to exchange the queens.
Exchange and then play f5.
Yeah.
So
f5.
Trying to because black rook on e7 is in a closed position. So now we have to open the file.
Also, this f4 pawn is weak.
Yes. So something like this maybe. I mean, it's still better for black. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I think with correct play, this should be holdable. This position, even though it's bad. I think because opposite color bishops give a very good drawing margin. In this position, so even if you lose,
it's still difficult to play with white.
I think a better player will still maybe win this position.
Yeah.
So there are good chances for black.
Easy to play with black, and also
yes,
much more active pieces for black. So it's a good position for black. Okay, so maybe we check our woman Eylül Çelik is playing on the fifth board. A young girl against
Zhu Yiner from China.
Jing Yang from China. Okay. Yes.
No, this is the fourth board.
Jiner. This is the fourth board. The fifth board, Jiner Zhu. Okay. Can we see this board, Ismail? The fifth board. Eylül Çelik against Jiner Zhu. So Eylül Çelik is playing white pieces, but she is a queen down. So after this move, probably she resigned.
Yes, probably.
She already lost. Yes, probably she resigned. So the fifth board finished. The fourth board.
Fourth board also finished. That Tokirjonova,
woman grandmaster.
Yes.
Tokirjonova
won against a Chinese
young player. Yes. Young candidate master.
Yes.
Okay, so go back to open section. So on the first board, Maksut won. On the second board was Galperin against Donchenko. Yes, this game. I don't know what's happened in this game, but this was the position. Okay, the position changed dramatically. So he gave check, and then bishop f1, and then a6. Interesting. Suddenly, king rook f8. He didn't want to play rook f8. I don't know why. But a6. Then king g2, knight f6. So what do you think?
Yeah, maybe after rook f8, e7 was a problem.
After rook f8, you think e7 was a problem? Well,
Can it be? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. e7.
Okay, you take on f1.
Which one? That one? Takes, check, here.
And now rook f2, rook 8 f2.
This one?
Yeah, doesn't. Okay, if you make like this,
Maybe g1.
king g1 now.
Yeah, otherwise
So, yes.
yeah.
So, and rook f1, king g2.
Then takes here, rook takes. Maybe you will take on a7 now.
Yes.
Yeah, then it will be draw.
It will be an easy draw.
Yeah,
so black didn't want this.
Black didn't want this. Yeah.
Because this is a forcing variation.
Yes.
So he doesn't want to force the matters
Yeah.
yet.
Black's
Less
still
rated
trying
player.
to win the game.
Yes, now a6 and just holding the position as it is.
Yeah.
And it's still a bit difficult for white. I mean, objectively, he should be fine, I think.
Yes. Right.
I don't see much happening. But you see bishop on f1, now after a6, it's hitting against the wall of
Yeah.
a6 and b5.
Yeah.
And it's quite passive. Whereas knight on f6, a very good piece, both helping stop e6 pawn.
Probably he moved to e5.
Mhm.
As far as I can see. And then what they played, I don't know, bishop on e2, king f
Knight d7
probably
maybe.
he pushed in e7, huh?
Rook on d6. Maybe.
Rook d6 probably, yeah. And then e7,
e7, yes, and
King
knight
F-
d7.
knight d7.
Yes, that's the king is also on f7. So after yes,
No, knight d7
knight-
is the last one probably.
yes, king f7.
King
played.
f7, bishop e2,
Yes,
and then knight d7. Now he's thinking. Now he will take the pawn on e7, and then black will be fine. Yeah. Bishop h check, g6.
just g6. So
But maybe there is this threat. For example, if I move to e3, can you? Maybe, yeah. Bishop h5 check. Maybe still g6 because I was thinking of bishop takes 6, and then if rook takes g6, there is nothing.
Nothing,
There is
yes.
nothing. So this is not a problem for black.
okay, the player.
So there is a pawn. Is a pawn up, and then there is no compensation.
He played check, rook f5 check.
f5 check. Okay. Rook f5 check.
Now king
King
is
takes
where does it
e7.
go?
Can I take?
Okay, king e7. Let's see.
Looks like fine here, no? Again check, and then king f7, and then I don't see anything. Then I can go back to g6 or g8.
Yes, but maybe with bishop somewhere, I can
Here?
make some.
Or what do you play with the rook?
Now bishop h5 doesn't.
Or g6, we checked this.
But now I can take bishop g6.
Yeah, this is not possible.
So I take on d7 too.
So this is difference. Yeah, there is a difference now. So okay, so maybe knight d7, check, king takes e7, check, and then what? Maybe f8. What do you think?
Okay.
King f8. Now there is no check. Yeah, this is better, of course. King f8. Can you play maybe this move check here and then
Bishop g4?
Bishop g4. There's still some problems for black. Yeah, because the rook is active. And then I play rook a7 and threaten to take on d7.
Yes, but I can play knight f6 with
Knight
tempo.
f6, but maybe I protect on taking on g7, king f8, possible king f8? Maybe I cannot take on
Yes,
f8.
king
Yes.
f8 is
King f8,
losing.
king f7, yeah.
Bishop f5.
Bishop f5, still. Maybe I can take. King f8, rook g6, king bishop f5. Rook d5 and then g4. Knight takes g4. Knight takes g4.
Knight takes g4 will be draw. Because
Yeah.
takes g4, rook f5, b4, and it's a draw. But no, maybe it seems a bit dangerous.
What did you think? What did you say? Knight takes g4. Rook
takes
takes
g4.
g4. Rook takes f5. b4.
b4, yes. This should be,
But then I can come to c4. Maybe it's not so easy.
yeah, not so easy.
Yes, probably. I don't. Think
But
he
when
will
you
play.
come with
maybe,
king, I
maybe,
can go
maybe,
rook
I don't
d6.
need to play, but where to go with the bishop? Yeah. Rook d5. Still some problems for white.
Yes, sure. It's problematic.
Yeah, so it's not a very good position for white. White will have to defend, but black still thinking about probably analyzing all these variations.
Yes, he
And,
needs to make sure that it's king takes a7 because that's the move he wants to play. But if he's losing, you don't want to play. So
Yeah.
it's a complex position because white can play many things. Like he can start with bishop h5.
Yeah.
He can first give check. He can play bishop g4. Many moves. So
Yeah. So
not
maybe
easy.
we move another board. Which one? Let's see.
maybe we can go to the board.
Bahadur Tuna is playing. Yes.
Mhm.
Tuna Tuncer is playing against Grandmaster Martirosyan Ayik from Armenia.
That game finished in a draw.
Yes,
Yes.
this was okay. Let's see the last position. Okay, this was the last position. Two pieces against rook, but two
Yes,
pawns.
2 pawns and
Yeah, still dangerous position for both sides. So
for
they
both sides,
decided-
but mainly for black because
yeah,
the pawns are very structurally very well. They are defending each other.
Yes.
They are all placed on bishop's color, so
yeah.
the bishop
And
is
also
very limited.
White has also the simple plan: King
Uh-huh.
G3, F4, F5.
Yes, f4, f5,
and then
yes.
pushing, attacking the F7
So-
pawn, all these things. Probably Martirosyan decided to make draw
Yes.
this
There are no squares
this
for
game.
black.
So this
keys.
is actually good result for Tuna Tuncer on the first round, in the first round against a very strong grandmaster.
Yes.
25-97 rating. And then
We can look at the Esipenko
maybe
game.
Andrei
That's still
Esipenko,
going
let's
on.
see, against Martin Holland from Czech Republic. Martin Holland, Esipenko game. Let's see this game. Okay. Yeah, this is the, as far as I can see, last position. So Esipenko is 2 pawns up in a rook, queen and king.
No, this should be easily winning.
Easy winning, yes. Position maybe let's move
We can skip.
to another game between
Zhu Yi and
against
Zhu Ziangyu.
Zhu Zhangyu. Okay,
Mhm.
two Chinese players. One is Grandmaster Zhu Ziangyu against a FIDE master from China. Let's see this game.
Many strong players from China
Yeah.
here. Shows how the games shifted towards Asia these days. As
Okay,
compared to past.
black won this with the mate.
Oh,
Last
nice mate.
move is made. So Zhu Ziangyu, there's no surprise in this game. And on this 8th board, 9th board, Emre Emin Devaş is playing against
8th board, Firuz
eighth
against
board.
Firuzyan. From Iran.
Grandmaster from Iran, Ali Reza Firuza against
Dedebaş.
Emre Emin Dedebaş, a Turkish young talented FIDE master. But as far as I can
That's also won by
remember,
Iranian player. Yeah. Firuzia won that game.
Firuzia won that game. Okay. Emre Emin Dedebaş, he just had a international master norm in the, I think, in Marmaris tournament, in open close tournament. So this game ended with the Iranian game's favor, players' favor. Bahadur is, what's he doing against?
He lost. He lost
against
Tabata Bey from Iran.
Tabata Bey from the strong grandmasters.
Yes.
Yeah, 25-76 lost against Tabata Bey. So this is the last position. Yeah, so probably.
Yes, easily winning.
Yeah, probably takes.
After take.
And
knight c2,
knight c2,
a2, and knight c5.
Knight b6 also is possible.
Yes,
taking
also knight
the
b6,
pawns,
yes.
all the pawns. g5 also is very weak. No chance for white, especially with the knight ending with the, I mean, postpone.
Yes, it's very easy.
Yeah, like that, it's very easy to win this game. So
I think from these games, what I would like to see is how Bai Jinshi is doing, the Chinese player from
Bai Jinshi. Okay.
17 Sport. This is a name I heard first at the game he played against Ding Liren,
really?
which was one of the best games of
really
last year.
Bai Jinshi. Ding Liren sacrificed the queen. That game.
That game. Bai Jinshi, Ding Liren.
It was against Bai Jinshi.
Yes,
okay.
that was the game. It was a fascinating game.
Yeah.
But it also took White's player's ambition also in that game, so he accepted the queen offer. And
Bai Jingxi is trying to win.
This is
not probably last position. Alexander's
not as exciting as the other game. But,
yeah, this is an ending. Probably black.
But still black has good chances here.
Yeah.
King is better.
Maybe king c4, king d2, and then e4 or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe first bishop f6, but maybe she will check. He will check on a5.
Yeah, I can play bishop d8 here also. White, but then black can play. White can play king c2.
And then trying to give a check here. So not so easy.
Yes, still some problems. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly maybe winning.
Okay, so maybe we have to go to the American player, Liang Awander, on the 12th board, the Grandmaster. Is playing. Is it still going on? This game was finished. No, it's finished.
Yeah, it's finished.
Awander
Liang,
Indian Fidemaster. Liang Awander has just won the game in Indian Fidemaster. Dravid Shailesh, if I am not mistaken. Dravid Shailesh. Yes.
Yes, Shailesh.
Okay.
That's Indian player.
So what do you think? Maybe we'll move to the girls section.
Let's have a look there.
Okay.
Again, and look at the other boards, lower boards of the, and see what happens in the top boards.
Okay, we can go. For example, Laura Unuk is playing against Iono Georgiana Stanciu.
Okay, we can see this Laura against Stanciu. Laura is my teammate this year.
From the Super League, yes.
Turkish Super League.
Yeah, what did she do in the Super League?
She didn't play very well in the Super League. She lost many rating points. That's why she's rated. No, that's not why she's now 2,299, because she was about 2,350.
Yeah.
So she lost many elo points. But I hope that she will play better in this tournament. And now it looks like
draw.
Yes, draw.
But
still,
White has some chances.
White has some chances.
But
yes.
of course, result because of the king's position, a perpetual Check probably is the most likely.
Yes, but now because there is a distant pass-pawn.
Rook
G4
queen d6
is possible. So,
yes. Right.
So somehow I can try to.
Yeah, this is a good move.
Now if queen f7,
Queen f7.
that seems to be the move.
Yeah,
For me,
but
I don't know.
How can white?
I should try to make some progress, but I don't know how.
Yeah, maybe rook queen e5. But you can exchange the queens also.
Yes.
Well, exchanging queens.
No,
doesn't-
exchanging queens is better.
Maybe,
Pawn ending is
maybe
winning for me.
losing. Maybe losing.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to exchange queens. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
winning idea.
You're right. Yeah, maybe Laura has some chances to win this.
Yes.
Is she still playing?
Yes, she's still playing.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think.
Maybe she's not sitting on the board. Yeah.
She was
She's not-
sitting at the corner.
Okay.
So that's probably her board now. What's shown.
Okay. So
Opens.
maybe we move to another game from the women's section. Let me see which game on the women's section. Maybe from a French player, Cécile Ocerno. She was also playing in the French Championship.
Yes. Also in
Before that tournament.
European Cups Cup she was playing. I
Yeah,
remember.
European Club Cup she played also. She played some good games, attacking style, sacrificing some piece. Here she plays against Aytay Heydarova. Aytay Heydarova, where is she from? Let me see from the pairings. Aytar Heydarova. Okay, Aytar Heydarova from Azerbaijan. Okay, so this is the last position. Probably the last position is not this, but in our board this is the last position. And she just played Cécile Ocerno, Rook h6, threatening Rook h8 and winning the queen.
Rook. And queen also.
What
Yes,
to do?
everything, winning
what
everything.
to do with?
Yeah.
What to do with black? Maybe playing somewhere queen f6.
No, and there's no rook f6 there. So
Queen maybe c5. Not possible also.
but rook h8 and
maybe
queen f5.
And
After.
then check, and then taking with the check the rook. Yes.
So
So the
it's-
queen move is not possible.
Yeah, I think it's just losing. I don't see any move.
Losing.
I think she will win. Because king f7 is not possible.
King f7 not
If
possible.
you move the rook, that's also g4, rook h8 and rook f8 take. So nothing here.
There is
So
no move.
White is just winning.
Very interesting actually. Rook h6 and the game ended
Yes.
in favor of white. Yes, so this also finished.
There's also an interesting player here, which also caught attention.
Pierre Kramnik's daughter.
Kramnik's daughter, yes.
Okay, Anna Bellon Kramnik.
Bellon, because of Juan Manuel Bellon
Yes.
Lopez.
Yeah, her husband, yes. Shows
Spanish grandmaster.
Her husband's name in together. This is
Yes.
a tradition in Swedish. In
This
Sweden.
is in I think Spanish tradition or Latin tradition. That
In Russia, in Russia, for example, this is possible.
I think in Latin tradition,
They give the father's
name,
second
father's
name.
surname is first, and then the mother's
In
surname.
Russia as well, this is also
So that's why Kramnik Bellon.
Kramnik Beryl. Yeah, maybe we can check this game.
We can check. I want to see how her daughter is faring here.
Okay.
And there was a tournament. I don't know if it's still going on. In honor of Pia Kramnik.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of. It's been played.
So they played. This is the last position on our board. She just played on the Bellon Kramnik H5. It looks okay for black.
Yeah,
But
it looks
still
very okay.
Yeah, some black squares, weak black squares.
I mean, okay, black is better.
Black
That's
is
for
better,
sure.
but of course difficult to win.
Difficult to win, but
Of course,
if considering that her mother
Yeah.
was a master
Yeah.
in positional chess also,
yeah.
I think
So it's not finished, yes? Still going to continue this game. Not finished.
yes, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
I only see h5.
Okay, maybe we give a 5 minutes break, a
Okay.
short break, very short break, and then we'll be back. friends, we are back after a short break, and we have a guest in our studio. Welcome, Mr. İsmet Ergin is together with us, and he of Mind Channels TV, which is the first in the world. This channel, Mind Channel TV. But now I will ask him the questions in Turkish, and Tarık will translate for us in English. Öncelikle hoş geldiniz stüdyomuza İsmet Bey. Öğrendim ki siz Bridge, satranç, akıl oyunları televizyonunun kurucususunuz ve dünyada bir ilkmiş.
Evet. Evet.
Bunu nasıl başladınız? Nereden akıl ettiniz? Ve nereye geldiniz? Şu anda ulaştığınız nokta nedir?
Evet. Teşekkür ederim. Öncelikle bana bu fırsatı yarattığınız için her ikinize de teşekkür ediyorum. Şöyle söyleyeyim, ben aşağı yukarı 30-40 yıldır bridge ve satranç oyuncusuyum. Profesyonelce oynamıyorum ama amatör bir şekilde işten kalan zamanlarda oynuyorum. Aşağı yukarı 30 yıldır medya sektöründeyim. Hem patron olarak, hem yönetici olarak, hem de sivil toplum kuruluşlarında çalışarak 30 yıllık da bir medya deneyimim var, televizyon deneyimim.
İsterseniz bir tercüme etsin burayı.
Evet.
I thank you both for providing this opportunity for me. I have been playing for 30-40 years, chess and bridge, both. Not maybe professionally, but on an amateur level. And for the also for 30 years, I have been working in media sector. And okay, you can continue.
Okay, thank you very much. Ben işte hem şimdi akıl sporları da maalesef ülkemizde medyada yeterince yer bulamıyor. Dolayısıyla ben işte hem bridge'in hem satrancın kendilerini ifade edebilecekleri bir mecranın olmasını gerektiğini düşündüm. Medya benim mesleğim. Bridge ve satrança sevdiğim iki spor. İkisini birleştirdim. Böyle bir şey yapmaya karar verdim. 6 aydır yayındayız. Buraya kadar tercüme ederseniz.
I thought Mind Sports, they usually can't find a platform for itself, so I thought maybe I can provide a platform for the Mind Sports, bridge and chess in particular. And so I founded this, and since media is my profession, so I founded a TV for this, and for chess and bridge.
Evet. Dolayısıyla işte 6 aydır biz Bridge ve Satranç TV'yi kurduk. Kısa sürede çok büyük bir yol da aldık. Yani günlük aşağı yukarı 10-15 bin ziyaretçi trafiği olan bir site haline geldik bu kadar kısa sürede. Eminim milyonları bulacak. Dünyaya açılabilirsek, dünyadaki işte dünyada bunun bir örneği yok. Şöyle örnekleri var dünyada yaptığım araştırmalara göre. Ya Facebook üzerinden, sosyal medya üzerinden ya da YouTube üzerinden sizin gibi yayın yapan, o da belli periyotlar halinde sürekli yayın, değil, evet, yayınları değil. Bizim gibi 24 saat yayın akışı olan ve bu yayın akışının içeriğinin %80'i de bridge ve satranç olan başka bir kanal yok.
Yok. Evet. Çok enteresan gerçekten. Yani 15.000 kişi günde izliyor diyorsunuz. Muazzam bir rakam bu.
Evet.
Öyle değil mi?
Evet.
It's been six months since the start of this TV, and we have already reached 10,000, 15,000 visitors, viewers
per day.
Per day. Yes.
It's very important.
And
yes.
I believe that this will reach, if we can reach the world, the viewers, the number of viewers will reach millions. And this is the first of its kind in the world, that 80% of its broadcast time is on bridge and chess. There are some broadcasts like on YouTube, Facebook, etc., but not like a continuous stream like we do.
Periodically, we are doing it. So, what sizin gelecekteki peki daha düşünceniz nasıl, yeni bir yön verecek misiniz? Nasıl bir yön vermek istiyorsunuz bu satranç, bridge, satranç ve akıl oyunları televizyonu?
Evet. Şimdi tabii ben dışarıda sizinle sohbet ederken bunu daha önce de ifade etmiştim size. Şimdi sevgili seyircilerimiz de bilsin istiyorum. Ben Biliş ve Satranç TV'nin kişilerinin kurmuş olduğu bir televizyon olarak görmüyorum. Bu her iki camianın da kendilerini ifade edebilecekleri, kendilerini işte Türk kamuoyuna veya dünya kamuoyuna ifade edebilecekleri bir kanal olsun istiyorum. Benim hedefim bu. Yani en azından ülkemdeki gençleri kötü alışkanlıklarından kurtarıp biliş ve satranç gibi günlük yaşamında, zeka gelişimlerinde örnek olabilecek, yardımcı olabilecek bir sporu yapmalarını istiyorum. Bunun için de özendirici yayınlar, işte daha geniş kitlelere ulaşmak için, daha geniş kitleleri biliş ve satranç oynamasını sağlamak için elimden ne geliyorsa o çabayı sarf etmek istiyorum. Çünkü maalesef günümüzde uyuşturucu önemli bir sorun. Gençlerimizi, dünya gençliğini de ben esir aldığını yavaş yavaş görüyorum. Örneğin yurt dışına yaptığım ziyaretlerde özellikle Hollanda'da çok yaygın kullanıldığını gördüm, Amsterdam'da falan. Dolayısıyla hem gençleri bu tip alışkanlıklarından arındırmak ve bunları çünkü biliş ve satranç gerçekten adrenalini yüksek bir oyun. Yani o uyuşturucudan alamayacakları hazzı biliş ve satrançtan alabileceklerini düşünüyorum eğer öğrendiklerinde. Dolayısıyla caydırıcı bir mekanizma her iki sporda. Ben dünyada bu her iki sporun da gelişmesi için üzerime ne düşüyorsa onu yapmaya hazır olduğumu her iki camiaya da buradan duyurmak. Evet.
Çok güzel.
Okay. It's been a long talk, so
Evet. Yes.
it's kind of hard to memorize everything.
Yeah.
So, but I will translate as far as I remember. Let's say. So, Mr. Arduman asked you what are your future thoughts about it, and you replied like, this channel I don't see as belonging to me or other persons, but it's just a platform to express, a platform for bridge and chess community to express themselves, and I think this is important because it provides a preventive. I mean, bridge and chess provides a preventive measure against bad habits of young people, such as drug usage, which is unfortunately very common these days among young people. And if through such TV streams we can prevent drug usage, or we can channel them into playing bridge or chess rather than other things. And this is my aim in developing such a TV.
Peki sizin bizim bu yayınlarla ilgili düşünceniz nedir?
Valla tabii çok güzel. Ben zaman zaman sizin yayınlarınızı da Biliş Satranç TV'de alıp yayınladığımı biliyorsunuz. Size söyledim bunu. Severek ve gerçekten güzel bir şey. Bu analizleri yapmanız satranç oyuncularını hem zekasını geliştirecek hem de yeni hamleler öğrenecek, yeni stratejiler öğrenecek. Bence çok faydalı toplumun.
Evet. Bizim de daha fazla kitlelere ulaşmamız için sizin de önerileriniz olabilir. Mesela neler önerebilirsiniz?
Ya örneğin mesela hem örneğin hem mesela oldu. Aslında pek kullanmadım bunu ama herhalde canlı yayının heyecanı olsa gerek diye düşünüyorum. Örneğin sizin sayfanızda, ana sayfanızda bu bir Satranç Federasyonu'nun yayını,
evet,
resmi yayını. Dolayısıyla daha geniş kitleler tarafından izlenmesi için Satranç Federasyonu'nun ana sayfasında bir player'ın olması yayınların daha çok izlenmesine neden olacağını söyledi. İsmail koydu zaten. Evet. Onu gördüm ben
evet,
şey
İsmail
yaparken hemen.
Buna.
Evet.
Evet. Yani bu güzel bir öneri. Bu öneriye ben de katılıyorum. Gerçekten güzel bir öneri. Bizim bu canlı yayının Türkiye Satranç Federasyonu sitesinde hemen olarak, bir player olarak yer alması.
En azından bu resmi turnuvaların yani federasyonun düzenlemiş olduğu resmi turnuvaları buradan rahatlıkla yayınlıyor. Çünkü
Evet.
federasyonun ana sayfasına son derece aktif ve çok giren var.
Evet.
Çok girdikleri için de izlenme oranları daha yüksek olur. YouTube'da insanlar sizi bilmiyor.
Evet.
Yani camianın içinde olanlar anca belki veya yakın çevrenizdeki insanlar
Evet.
bilir. Ama federasyonun ana sayfasında rahatlıkla girdiklerinde orada player'i gördüklerinde eminim çok daha
Çok
fazla
diye tıklıyor.
evet izlenirsiniz.
Çok doğru söylüyorsunuz. Güzel bir öneri. Bir de bence aynı zamanda bu duyuruların da belki de daha önceden yapılması
Tabii.
ve canlı yayınların
Tabii.
daha iyi bir şekilde tanıtılması
Tabii.
ve de faydalı olur diye düşünüyorum. Bizde genelde hep bir son dakika şeyi var değil mi? Halbuki bir film geliyor mesela, o filmin bile tanıtımı değil mi?
Tabii.
3 ay önceden başlıyor değil mi?
Tabii,
Reklamlar,
tabii,
o
tabii,
fragmanlar
tabii.
İstersen tercüme etsen.
Okay, the question was, what do you think about our broadcasts and our streams? And I like your broadcast and your analysis, and I think it's beneficial to society and chess community that these analysis will provide some improvement for people. And the second question was, what are your suggestions to us as an experienced media person? And I think to reach a wider audience, you should put a viewer on Chess Federation's main website.
Hatta Dünya Federasyonu ve Avrupa Satranç Federasyonu'nun sayfalarında da olması gereken.
Yeah, this should be also applied in World Chess Federation or European Chess Federation's
But of course we are speaking
website.
about our tournaments in Turkish.
Yes,
Chess
it's a
Federation
suggestion.
should be normal, but World Chess Federation, I don't think it will be appropriate because it's, when it's international tournament, yes, but when it's the national tournament, of course it will be better to put in the Turkish Chess Federation
Yes.
website. So thank you very much for coming, joining us,
Thank
and
you.
also I want to thank you personally for your help, which actually we are now doing this broadcast because thanks to you, you helped us a lot. I don't want to give the details, but thanks to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Thank you. Nice.
Nice.
Having you here. Evet, şimdi kısa bir ara veriyoruz. Tekrar birlikte olacağız.
Okay, we are back again. We had our guest, Mr. İsmet Ergin, was our guest. We spoke about the Bridge and Chess TV and Mind Games TV, which he was the owner of this channel. It was an interesting idea actually. Also, he gave us some suggestions about this broadcasting, and
Yes.
Also he had helped us a lot about this broadcast. Today we had some problems. Thanks to him, we managed to eliminate some of the problems. I hope tomorrow we will have no problems with this broadcast. and we'll start from the beginning at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Today we had a 3 hours delay, which is of course very bad for the spectators, which were expecting us to begin at 3 o'clock. But unfortunately, there was a big problem with the server, which was crashed because of electricity failure here in the hotel, and the UPS couldn't prevent the power supply couldn't prevent the shock of the high voltage, and then the servers, they got crashed down. Okay, so we start again with this game, which is on the screen, the game between Platon Galperin and Alexander Donchenko. Sorry. Now, of course, we have a different position here. Black is still a pawn up, but I'm not sure about the last position there on the screen. Is it still pawn up? Yes.
Yes, I think he played in this position. He played rook e2, and
king somewhere f3.
King f3 maybe.
Rook takes
h2.
King
Rook takes a6. b4. And but then I don't understand why.
Maybe rook a7 check.
Yes, but
king e6 or something.
No, I think maybe instead of b5. No, I don't know how this position, because there's also g5 on the board.
Yeah.
So maybe he has threatened g5, g4 at some moment.
Or maybe he played here. Why not? Rook.
Yeah, maybe. But then he would have taken on b3.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So maybe he didn't start with rook e2. He started with some other move, like g5 here.
Yeah. Anyway, this but black still a pawn
I think
up.
he started with g5 here.
G5.
Yes. Something
Rook
like
takes. Now check. Takes. But now
now he takes b5. No, not now. Now maybe b4.
But now attacking the bishop. The rook.
No, just without rook e2.
Without rook e2. Okay. We are guessing now the moves of the game, but
anyway,
this is not.
Now we see on the board what happened, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like we have guessed first. Rook e2 he played on this position.
Rook e2. Yeah, king f3.
King f3 probably, yes. Rook, and then probably he took on h2.
Yeah. Rook
And then
takes
a6. And maybe g5 here, because bishop takes g. Yes.
Well, why?
Maybe there is some trick like bishop takes g5, g4, king f4.
I don't see. King e3. Rook g2.
Knight d5. Or rook g2 there is also.
I'm not sure about this position. This looks dubious to me. But anyway.
Anyway, I don't.
But he didn't play like this. He played b4 probably, yes. g5. White played check or something. Yeah, this is not possible to analyze like this. Anyway, we have to see the last position. We don't know what they played, but at the last position, white is still a pawn down, yes, and trying to save the game. Okay, maybe we move on another game.
I think the game.
Which one?
One of the games which continues is Urazeyev Petrosyan on ninth board.
Razayev Petrosyan on the ninth board. Let me see. Razayev is white.
Yes, Urazeyev is white. And Petrosyan.
Trying to
Knight board open.
Cannot find it. Oh, okay. Urazaev, yes. Urazaev,
Yes.
Petrosyan. Yes.
This is the position. Urazaev, Petrosyan. Black played knight d2. Last move.
It seems just a draw.
Yeah.
Urazaev, Petrosyan, so probably.
But I think this game was much better for black at one moment.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Probably black made some.
Because at one point it seemed like maybe it was a broadcast error.
Maybe. But still here also looks good for. But of course. A4, yeah, this is
Yeah, okay.
good move. Yeah, probably this is equal now.
Yeah, now it's very equal.
So we can move to another game. Let me see. Wahab Shanal, our Turkish grandmaster, young grandmaster, who also plays in the Olympic team. After this tournament, they will go to Batumi.
Yes.
Chess Olympiad will be, as you know, in Georgia this year, and it will start, as far as I remember, on the 20th or 25th.
October.
25th? No, 20th
No, September,
and
sorry,
between
yes.
25th September and 6th October or something.
Something like this.
Yes,
Correct.
yeah, probably, and then also there will be
Yes,
there- FIDE
FIDE
elections.
Congress.
As you all know, there are 3 candidates. This time, Mr. Kirsan Ilimjunov will not be candidate. Instead of him, Mr. Dvorkovich.
Arkady Dvorkovich.
Arkady Dvorkovich will be the candidate of Russia, and also
Makropoulos,
Mr. Makropoulos,
Deputy
president
FIDE.
of FIDE now.
And for the last, I don't know how many
And-
years. For many years now.
Yes,
Turkey.
for many years. I think more than 20 years.
Yeah,
21
yes.
years for, I think, for Kirsan Ilimjunov was the president. As
so
far as I remember. And also the third candidate will be a very famous chess grandmaster, Nigel Short. So this will be a very, actually, probably close
Yes.
race. Yes,
I think, I don't know what will happen, but the main 2 candidates are probably Dvorkovich and Makropoulos.
well, no, nobody knows.
Yes,
This is
but that's how it is.
This is probably
Gossip, let's say.
yes. We cannot make some. I mean, of course, guess now, but still, it will be a close race, as far as I can see. So, but anyway, the chess world will have a new president, which is good, I think.
Yeah,
We
will
need
see.
we need a fresh air.
Yes, but we will see. I mean, sometimes not all the changes are good. Sometimes,
yeah, but
sometimes when you see, when you
yeah.
think that there's a change, but actually there is no change.
Okay.
So it remains to be seen.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see what he's doing today against Ganzonik Amartuvshin, 2280. So this is the last position. Wahab is playing black pieces, and looks like a draw position. What do you
Yes,
think?
draw.
They are
Unless-
playing, but it's finished draw. Yes. So this was a draw. This game. So maybe we can move to another game. Which one you? Okay, Shiar Yaran, Ugar Asadli. This was also finished. Yeah. So Ugar
Asatli won this game against Shiar Yaran, Turkish, young Turkish talented player. He lost against very young, also very talented Azerbaijan player, Bugar Asatli. Also he playing in Turkish Super League. Bugar. So
a result which caught my attention is
which one?
Also my team. I do some favor to them.
Which one?
Samani. Yamaç Samani versus Lodici. And Lorenzo Lodici, this Italian young player, he's very strong. I remember him from European Clubs Cup in Antalya.
Yes.
And he played really very good games against 2,600, 700 players.
Lodici?
Lodici, yes. So
Lorenzo
it's
Lodici.
a really good result for Yamaç. Who is also my teammate.
He managed to make draw. Let's see the game fast. They played the Italian,
yes,
popular opening.
Yes, very fashionable now.
Very fashionable now actually. And this is a interesting maneuver without
before
castling.
Yes. Just to gain time with knight f1.
Now he decided to castle. Black's it's like played like something dubious, you know, rook a7, knight b7.
Yes, it seems like white has achieved something.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the right way of playing, I think. With c4, c5, this also looks good. But then he won a pawn, or black. But the knight is stuck there on e4. Okay, in this way probably he managed to pick this a6 pawn. Of course, this is the way.
Okay, yes, this was drawn.
This is the way they played. Interesting.
Yes, white simply makes it draw. Very good game.
So what else? Which games are still going on? Which one?
We can look at the game we haven't looked at yet.
Which one?
14 Sport. Jose Martinez Alcantara. Martinez versus Agi Bilek.
Let me find. Okay. Still continues. Yes, this game.
Yes.
Martinez, Grandmaster.
Yes, Martinez is Grandmaster. And from Peru.
From Peru, okay. Jose Eduardo Martinez Alcantara, 25-65 against
Urtsay Agi Bilek from Mongolia.
From Mongolia. Okay, interesting. Position, white has pawn up.
White is pawn up, but black queen is very well
active.
placed. And there is this h pawn, which is very dangerous.
Dangerous,
so. And white knight, okay, if it can come to through f3 to e5, or then it will be nice. But
maybe. But bishop will come to g4.
Yes,
it will restrict all the chances to move.
Black has somehow activity, and if you remove knight h4 also becomes possible.
But of course this pawn also is dangerous, the a pawn. Black probably should stop it before it comes to a6, because it will be then too late.
Yes, but maybe I can do with some activity.
This game now, probably this game. You see on the board. Yes. Yeah, this is the game. I think he offered draw or something.
Maybe.
He said something, yeah.
think he offered draw.
The Mongolian player. No, this is not.
The black player, yes. No. This is not the game?
This is not that game, I think.
Huh? Are you sure, Ismail? This is the game. They may draw. Okay. Let's move.
If it's this game, it ended in draw.
We can see Bai Jinshi again. Have a look.
Maybe we can go to women's section, to girls section.
Okay.
We just had enough games from boys. Yes. Let's go to girls section, and which games are still continuing on the first boards? Are there any surprises?
Yes, Novin Ardeme.
Nominally they lost.
Yeah, this
Lost.
is the first upset of the day.
Yes, and
What else?
Solakilo, although she was lost to.
So the one, yes. She was lost.
She was lost.
She won that game.
She won that game.
Oh, interesting.
Because as you remember,
Yeah.
White let black take on c2
Yeah,
unnecessarily.
yeah.
So-
After she took on C2, she won, eh?
Yes.
Interesting.
But maybe it was not lost. Maybe it was a draw.
I don't
They
think.
put-
I think after giving
You think-
c2,
you
it was
think
maybe
it was
lost.
lost?
Okay.
I
maybe.
don't see anything.
Okay, maybe.
No, nothing.
I mean, for white it was win.
Here for
Before that,
before that it was winning. I
for
think.
white, yeah.
For white, yes.
No, I don't think what how to win. Maybe there's a way, huh?
There's a way.
Yeah, maybe there's some way. Probably she didn't manage to play right. Okay, so
We
what-
can go
what
to
games?
Seventh board,
Seven board.
still being played.
Who is playing?
Kamali Denova versus Dorjieva.
Kamolidova. Kamolidova.
What? How do you write? Kamal Deva against Dorjeva.
Okay. So this position. Black looks very active, but how to win?
Yes, for example, if B and A pawns are exchanged.
Maybe this move, for example.
Yes.
Looks
So
Very drawish.
yes, it's draw. It should be draw, but okay, maybe if white doesn't play good, black
Yeah.
might have
Yes.
slim chances of winning
Yeah.
this, but I think
Should be.
it will be draw.
So maybe we check another game.
Yeah, we can. Number 8, board number 8.
Who is playing?
We check this game.
We
forward.
checked.
Now it has taken a
okay.
new turn. Akshita Gorti versus Kramling.
We check this game. Okay, let me see. Let me find the game.
Yes, so
What happened here? Suddenly, white is an exchange up.
yes, I don't know how she lost. We can have a look.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe let's go back. How she managed to lose the exchange? Actually, she was better. We were thinking here. What is this? Why she gave up this? Probably she thought it was some kind of.
I don't know. It was
She-
completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
As far as I can see.
Yeah, what is this?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. What is this? I don't understand.
it was
It should be lost, of course.
yes, to the suicide.
Yeah. Okay, so
Maybe what game? What else?
On 14th board,
Yeah.
Potapova versus Aubert
Potapova.
from France.
Aubert Laurent. Okay. Laurent Aubert against Margarita Potapova. Margarita Potapova from
Russia.
Russia. Okay.
And it seems that French player is very close to draw.
Yes, actually, this is a
Because
surprise also.
After taking on b4, there is no way
Maybe
that
bishop c6,
White
takes,
can win that position.
takes. Yeah, looks very drawish actually.
In fact, if I can exchange g4 pawn, I can just give up my knight too, and all my pawns, and it will still be a draw.
Yeah. I think maybe it's ended in a draw
Yes,
because
maybe.
some of the player.
Maybe this is another game.
Maybe
So what else?
it ended here. We can check the Iranian player.
Are
Alina.
Turkish girls, what did they do? Are they any interesting result? A surprise?
Bengi Sena Ayan made a draw against Fiona
Strong-
Zieber.
Strong
from
player,
Germany.
yes.
And okay, let's see. Sude Hereklioğlu, she won against women FIDE master Altan Tuya. That's also
Good result.
good result for locals.
Two good results, and then
And Safiye Öykü İnce won against, made a draw
Drew.
against Beytullayeva,
okay,
which is also good.
also good result.
We can check Işılcan's game actually.
Okay,
Have a look at this.
okay. Let me see. Işılcan against whom?
Urh from Slovenia.
Ah, okay.
URH.
Interesting last name.
Yes. Very interesting first name also.
Yeah.
Zala Urh.
Uh-huh.
It's like a fictional name.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is actually good for black.
Yes.
Maybe winning, I'm not sure. But
Işılcan has good chances to win.
Yes, but okay, F4, King F2.
yeah. Still,
How will
how do you proceed here? Yeah.
Yes. So
How can you attack the
H3 pawn, yeah.
yes, if I can put my king on H4.
Maybe F4 is not a good move.
Yes, I think first you should try other things
Yeah.
without moving F4.
Yeah, yeah,
And if nothing works, then you can try the pawn push.
yeah, yeah. Probably
That's
she-
a more
she just
the slow way and more masterful
yeah,
way of
yeah.
handling the position, this endgame position. So, because after F4, now
How
you
to
have,
attack this pawn?
and some of your chances you have lost.
Yeah.
Now,
Maybe she could just put the knight on F4, then trying to
yes, maybe
then-
try
then,
to come with the king on H5,
to
H4.
come with the king to H4, trying to. Of
Yes.
course, not so easy, but
Okay, always there's king G3.
yes.
So,
Yeah, there is
Yes.
always king G3.
but still, you can come with your king to F4. You know, you can try many things before playing this. So playing it at the first instant is not, because you can always
Yeah.
play this move.
Yeah, maybe
So-
probably this will be still draw.
First
but-
make 20 moves
Yeah.
and then it
yeah,
doesn't
probably
work.
it will be still draw.
Yes, I think it's the
Yeah.
objectively draw,
Yeah.
but it is not that easy.
Yeah.
I
okay.
think, for example, if a grandmaster plays against, if you play against a grandmaster, you might find very difficult to hold this position because he will try everything. He will exhaust your stubborn defense, you know. So
Yeah.
that-
Okay.
So
we
maybe Işılcan will make draw this, but still some
but
chances.
still with some winning chances.
Yeah.
Well, we can maybe check this one, number 33.
Number
Just a random board.
Who
But
is
a
playing?
Brazilian player, Bile, Helen Larissa Bile versus Pchova from, I think, Slovakia. No, Czech Republic.
Nella.
Okay, this is also good for black. 2 pawns up.
But rook d8. I don't understand this
Bishop
move.
d5.
Why not bishop d5?
Probably there's something wrong with the.
And king g2 is also very suspicious.
Yeah, probably there's some mistake in the transmission. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There must be something.
Yeah.
I mean, they will have seen this.
Okay, maybe we have to change this game to another one.
This we can check. It's not yet over.
What's this?
Alina Sab versus Mina.
Okay. Alina Sab. Gupta, probably some relative of
Abhijit.
Gupta. Or
Maybe.
maybe there are many. I'm not sure.
I think it's a common
Common
name.
name, so
Yes.
last name
So,
in India, Gupta.
but it might be also.
Yeah. So this looks very drawish.
Yes. Now,
E5 is a threat, so what to play?
what black played now?
Black just gave a check here, and then King C6. If D3, B5.
I think black played king c4.
Ah, King C4. B5, Rook C5 check, huh? Ah, this is also good move. Probably not draw, huh? What to play now?
Yes. Now we cannot push b5 because of rook c5,
Yeah, actually you're right.
and because if rook
Maybe-
c8, you play king
Maybe
b4.
I have to wait. But then you give check. Or maybe I wait like this here.
Okay, d3.
E3. Doesn't work this.
Because there might come a moment. This should not work. King c4. Rook
Check.
e6. Maybe it works.
Oh, maybe this is not working.
Yeah, this knight
Knight.
under promotion.
Yeah. And with knight, it draws.
Yes, with knight it's strong.
So probably it's what happened here?
Oh,
Ah, they
but
made
why?
it-
I
they
mean, I think. Wait, that if this is the position.
Rook
you-
B. She played Rook B8,
Ah,
D3.
d3, rook d8.
In this way.
But why rook b5? I mean,
Yeah. Why?
You don't need to do
why
this.
Rook B5? But how to proceed? Maybe
maybe first I can
Check.
give a check,
and then
then do it.
yeah, maybe now. Also here maybe. I'm attacking the pawn.
Yes.
Strange. Strange decision actually. Probably she made the bad move, Rook B8.
Yes, rook b8 was bad move.
Yeah. Well, okay. Probably she was losing, and then she made draw. So. Actually, white is very lucky. What do you think?
Yes.
Mobina
It's good.
Alina Sap against Gupta, Meenal Gupta. They have actually around 200, 300 elo difference.
Mhm.
So she is very lucky. So what else can we check? Do we have other games? going on.
Number 21 we have.
Okay, who is playing?
Kırkyebo from Norway versus Mahalakshmi from India.
Okay. This is also looks good for black.
Yes, I think at least a pawn is lost.
Yeah.
B pawn is lost.
Yeah.
So
Probably black will win this.
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
It's a passer pawn.
Yeah,
So,
very strong.
or
passer.
if b4, then d pawn will be passed. So
Yeah.
I think it should be winning.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, maybe we can sum up today's results. What do you think?
Okay, we
So
can.
if you go back to junior open section, we can see the surprises of the day.
Okay, one somewhat surprise was maybe
The draw.
the draw of Van Forest
Van Forest
against Mursin.
Yeah, young, very young.
But Mursin is very talented, young
Yeah.
players. And
On the third board, probably Donchenko is winning, so
Yes.
there will be no surprises.
Turkish player Tuncer, Tuna Tuncer,
Tuncer has made draw
made a
against.
draw against Martin.
This is also a surprise of the day. It's a good result for the Turkish player. So,
I mean,
what else?
generally favorites have won. I
Generally,
don't
favorites they have won today.
Yeah, I don't see much of a surprise.
Okay.
Or at the worst case, it was a draw.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe.
And girls, in girls there was a big surprise on second board,
Yeah.
and it could be a surprise also on the first board because
Yeah.
Salakidou was losing at one moment against a Belarusian player, but in the end she managed to win. But on the second board, Nomin Erdene, Dava Demirele from Mongolia, a favorite of one of the favorites of this championship, lost against Gomez.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big surprise, maybe the surprise of the day in both sections. And also in girls category, another surprise was on sixth board. Hojatova lost against Isha Sharma from India.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a big gap of 11 between
Yeah.
both players. But except that, generally the first round in a tournament is generally favorites
They
match
have
up
won.
against heavy favorites against
Yeah.
other players.
So there are not big surprises or big upsets for the first day, but there is one big upset for us that we started very late.
Yes, the biggest
We-
upset was the broadcast problem.
Yeah, probably we have to apologize once again for this big delay, if you may say so. So tomorrow I hope we will start at the right time at 3 o'clock. The second round will start. It will be at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So see you soon tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
See you.
Bye bye.